Namaste, Tina Thrussell here with the Shin Dao, the way of the heart. Boy, for sure, life is not always roses and rainbows. Yesterday was one of those far from roses and rainbows days. Oh my, I am doing a liver cleanse, and so I've carried a liver headache for a couple of days now, and yesterday it was really intense. Just felt like my whole head was being crushed. And then I got the news that Facebook is eliminating all automated feeds into Facebook. So if you use Hootsuite to make posts or any other software like Sinduit, which is the software we're going to use for our Facebook meditation class next week, all of that is halted, ceased, stopped. Cannot happen anymore, at least not that way. You can manually post posts one at a time, but you got to be there to do that. And so that was a bit intense, and it was like, what do I do now? How am I going to manage this? And then a number of other little things went wrong, and with the headache and with the things that kept getting in my way so that I wasn't being able to do any of the things that I planned to do, I was starting to get a little on the narky side. You might know what that's like. And this was an important time to remember the Shin Dao, the way of the heart. The way of the heart is a place of being in kindness, loving, compassion for myself as well as for the rest of the world. And I just had to be okay with the fact that I was not feeling well, and I needed to turn to some of my tools to help myself out. Put on some music and dance a little bit. I didn't think of trying laughter yoga, and golly, I should have, because that always works. And for those of you ladies living in Calgary who haven't experienced laughter yoga or have and would love to experience it again, our Nurture Circle on Wednesday night features Sharon Falconer sharing her laughter yoga with us, and it will be a wonderfully nurturing evening, I promise. That's Wednesday night. You can check our Facebook group, Nurture Circles, for more information. Or go to nurture.shindao.com. And yeah, so I didn't think of laughter yoga. I wish I would have. That's why we have to have such a huge toolkit of tools, because sometimes some things don't come to mind. And at other times, something you haven't thought of for a long time will pop into your head. Yeah, I got to do that. For me, it was listening to the call to get up at 5:30 in the morning this morning to meditate, to listen to a guided meditation, to not just sit in silence, but to listen to the soothing voice and music compiled by Zen Master Nisa Maman. It was so lovely, and I realized I still had a racing brain. I missed half of what he was saying the first time around, so I listened a second time around. And by then I'd come back to that place of, yes, this is what it's like to have a quiet mind and to feel that everything is all right. You know, ultimately, that's what it's all about. That's what the path of the Shin Dao is. When everything is chaotic and everything is going wrong, it's finding the tools and finding that inner strength to come back to that place of centeredness and inner peace, where you can say, despite all of this that's going on out here, everything is all right. I am all right. Everything is all right. And when you can really feel that in your being, all of the chaos slips away, all of the frantic urgency, all of the false urgency about what has to be done and how things are going can melt away, and the approach just gets easier. This is one of the gifts of meditation and mindfulness, and that's why it's a big part of the Shin Dao practice, and it's why we're offering a free online Facebook class Tuesday, April 10th on meditation. So invite you to check that out, invite you to please share this video. It really matters that you make some comments and share these videos with people. It reaches more people, and that can make a bigger impact in the world, and ultimately that's what we want. We want more people to live a more joyful life, and it's my hope that these messages help people do that, and it's my hope that you'll share this so that it can be. Thank you. Create a beautiful Friday. Find your centered moments where everything is all right. And stay tuned, and we'll chat again next week. Love you. Namaste.